The following program is presented by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.
JP Taravella High takes on South Broward High tonight on School Duel. And welcome to School Duel, where 24 South Florida high schools battle it out. Now, tonight's game features JP Taravella High versus South Broward High in what should be quite a showdown. But before we move on, let's hear it for the 15th anniversary season of School Duel. And before we begin, let me tell you what these students are playing for. Well, first off, both teams will win beautiful trophies, courtesy of our sponsor, EDCO Awards and Specialties. So thank you, EDCO. For the runner-up school tonight, each player receives $50 from our sponsor, Bright Star Credit Union. Thank you, Bright Star. And last, but of course not least, for the winners, well, each of these students will walk away with free chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Thank you, Chick-fil-A South Florida. All right, let's get started. Our opening round is called First Strike, and in this round, it's school versus school. Each question is worth 10 points, and any question answered incorrectly gives the other school a chance to steal. All right, schools, hands on the buzzers and prepare for the first strike. Your first question deals with technology. In Latin, this word means chamber, and optical ones usually contains a shutter, a lens, and a flash. Ariella?
Camera.
Very good, awesome. We are off. Here we go. Multiple pronunciations. When pronounced one way and capitalized, it refers to a port city on the French Riviera. Give this four-letter word that, when pronounced another way, describes a person who is pleasant and agreeable. Ariella?
Nice.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, a question about colors. What color comes after orphan and before mirror in the names of two sci-fi TV series, before beauty in the title of a novel by Anna Sewell, and before, yes, Kira?
Black.
Very good. Excellent. All right, here's a question about theater. Broadway musicals typically have two of them, separated by an intermission, while Shakespeare's plays usually have five. Ariella?
Act.
Yes, very good. Okay, ship travel. A ship traveling to the west through the Straits of Gibraltar enters what ocean? Jeremy?
Atlantic.
Very good, excellent. American history. What was the color of the flag raised on October 17, 1781 by the British at Yorktown? Jeremy?
White.
Yes, excellent. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the What Am I question, brought to you by the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Our contestants are given a clue about something or someone and shown a picture that will slowly reveal itself. So, here goes. They often stand on one leg, perhaps to conserve, Oliver?
Flamingo.
Yes, that is exactly what we are talking about. And flamingos are very social birds and live in colonies that can number in the thousands. All right, our next question. Hobbies, cable, rib, and herringbone are types of stitches used in what method of making clothing that is similar to crocheting? Yes, Vincent?
Knitting.
Very good, excellent. All right, spelling. Investment decisions must be made despite uncertainty about future market conditions. Spell the word uncertainty. Daniel.
UNCERTAINTY.
Excellent. All right, question about games. When playing it, the first column on your card contains 5 numbers between 1 and 15, and the last column contains 5 numbers between 61 and 75. Yes, Jeremy?
Bingo.
Yes, good job. All right, space science. Although it has never been observed directly, it is thought to make up about 85% of the mass of the universe. Yes, Ariella?
Black matter.
Incorrect. JP Taravella. Oliver?
Dark matter.
Yes, good job. Oh, that horn means the end to the first strike round. We do have a close game. JP Taravella is leading. They have 60 points. South Broward right behind them with 50 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells, officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
Broward County Public Schools, the best magnet programs, from pre-law to STEM, aviation to computer technology, Montessori to Cambridge. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, the first round of action ended with JP Taravella leading. They have 60 points, South Broward with 50 points. Now, before we begin the second round, let's take a minute to meet this week's competitors from each school.
Hey, I'm Jeremy. I'm a senior and the team captain. Go Trojans!
Hey, I'm Oliver. I'm a sophomore. Go Trojans.
Hey, I'm Kira, a junior at Taravella. Go Trojans.
Hey, I'm Nathan. I'm a junior. I'm the alternate. Go Trojans!
Over here at the makeup room, we got Nathan. That's my bad.
Hi.
Wait, it's a video.
Oh, it is?
There are two types of people.
Trojans and those who want to be Trojans. We are Trojans.
Hi, I'm Ariella. I'm a junior and team captain. Go Bulldogs!
Hi, I'm Daniel. I'm a senior and go Bulldogs.
Hey, I'm Vincent from South Broward. I'm a senior. Go Bulldogs.
Hi, I'm Benjamin, a junior at South Broward High School and the alternate. Go Bulldogs!
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
So ready?
I'm
Totally tubular?
Yeah.
Are you totally tubular?
I'm totally tubular.
So tubular. So up. There we go. So tubular.
1, 2, 3!
Go Bulldogs!
Bulldogs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Bulldogs!
All right, let's hear it again for both schools. And now that we know everyone, let's move on to round 2, the joust, which is presented by Public Supermarkets. Here, a player from each school competes head-to-head with a toss-up question. The winner gets 3 bonus questions for their school, and all questions are worth 10 points. All right, schools, it is time to joust. My first players competing are Jeremy and Ariella. Come on up. Here's your toss-up question worth 10 points. Originally developed at Dartmouth University, what family of programming languages is designed to be simple to learn for beginners, hence its name, which is also, yes, Jeremy?
Python.
Incorrect, Ariella. It is also an acronym for Beginners All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. Ariella?
BAPSO.
Incorrect. The answer is BASIC. All right, don't go anywhere. I have a question for you. What one-letter programming language was developed at Bell Labs in the 1970s as a successor to a language called B? Hence its name. Yes, Jeremy?
C.
Very good. All right, JP Taravella. The following bonus questions all deal with programming languages. Bonus question number 1. What modern general-purpose programming language is sometimes on rails and is named for a red gem that is July's birthstone? Jeremy.
Ruby.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. What language shares its name with the SI unit of pressure, since both are named for a French mathematician known for his famous wager? It's Pascal. Bonus question number 3. Inspired by Pascal, what high-level modular language is named for the Countess Lovelace, who is often considered the first computer programmer? That's Ada. All right, my next two to joust are Oliver and Vincent. Come on down. Here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. What American city is nicknamed the Big Easy or NOLA and is famous for, yes, Oliver?
New Orleans.
Yes, very good. We're back to JP Taravella. Here we go. Following bonus questions all deal with identifying U.S. cities from their common nicknames. Bonus question number 1. What Midwest city is nicknamed the Second City and the Windy City? Jeremy.
Chicago.
Yes, excellent. Your second bonus question. What East Coast city is nicknamed the City of Brotherly Love? Yes, Jeremy?
Philadelphia.
Good. Bonus question number 3. What Florida city is nicknamed the Big Guava and Cigar City? Oliver.
Miami.
Incorrect. It's Tampa. All right, my last two to joust will be Kira and Daniel, so come on up. Here's your toss-up question. It's worth 10 points. Occurring 10 days after Rosh Hashanah, what holiest day of the Jewish calendar is also called the Day of Atonement and gave its name to a 1973 war in the Middle East? Yes, Kira.
Yom Kippur.
Very good. Excellent. Back with JP Taravella. The following bonus questions all deal with holidays in different religions. Bonus question number 1. In Islam, Eid al-Fitr marks the end of what holy month in which observant Muslims fast from dawn until dusk? Yes, Jeremy?
Ramadan.
Very good. Bonus question number 2. Which Hindu festival, known as the Festival of Lights, celebrates the victory of light over darkness and good over evil and is often marked by lighting oil lamps and bursting fireworks? Oliver?
Diwali.
Yes, very good. Bonus question number 3. In Southeast Asia, what religion celebrates the festival of Kathina when lay people offer gifts to orange-clad monks returning? Yes, Jeremy?
Buddhism.
Yes, excellent. Very good. That buzzer means the end to the joust. We have JP Taravella holding on to their lead. They now have 150 points. South Broward now has 50 points. But don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with more School Duel after these messages.
It must be fate that his cap and gown are the same color he wore for his kindergarten graduation. It's the same rascally smile, that hasn't changed. But he stands there, so sure, so ready to take on the world. He has arrived. It's hard not to resist and push against the door that's closing, but you give in a little, because the future is wide open. From each little moment to every major milestone, Publix, proud supporter of education.
Lights. Camera. Action.
I don't know.
I thought we should check that.
Now we're safe.
But make sure you don't run out of power.
Noted.
Is this yours by any chance?
Hello and welcome to Broward Teen News Cypress Bay High School Edition, West Broward Edition,
Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High Edition.
We're at Cooper City High School.
and Broward Teen News starts now.
BTN is South Florida's only teen-produced news program, produced by a different Broward High School every month. Broward Teen News, South Florida's student-produced news show by teens for teens.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
Welcome back to School Duel, where local high schools match wits. Today's game has JP Taravella High competing against South Broward High School. Currently, Taravella is leading. They have 150 points. South Broward has 50 points. Okay, it's now time for the rapid action round. And during this round, each school receives an identical category of questions to answer quickly by themselves. Now, since South Broward is trailing, they get to go first, while Taravella waits outside the studio for their turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with R as in Romeo. In this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter R as in Romeo. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer these quickly or the judge will move you on. So, here comes rapid action, South Broward. Cue music, and let's begin. Political party of George W. Bush. Ariella?
Republican.
Boxer played by Sylvester Stallone. Daniel?
Rocky.
An athlete in the first year of his or her career. Vincent?
Rookie.
The set of all rational and irrational numbers. Ariella?
Real.
The smalls of a litter of baby animals. Ariella?
Runt.
Opposite of wrong and left. Ariella?
Right.
Legendary New York Yankees baseball player nicknamed the Sultan of SWAT. Casino game in which you might bet that the wheel will land on red or black. Ariella?
Roulette.
Early style of jazz associated with Scott Joplin. Vincent?
Rap.
The founding fathers objected to taxation without this. Daniel?
Representation.
All right, good job, South Broward. We got through all of your questions, so let's hear it for South Broward. And now with a little TV magic, let's go ahead and bring in Taravella High. And welcome back, Taravella. Now it's your turn with the same questions. Today's category starts with R, as in Romeo. Now in this category, the answer contains a word that starts with the letter R, as in Romeo. Each question is worth 10 points, and remember, you must answer them quickly, or the judge will move you on. So let's cue music, and let's begin, Taravella. Political party of George W. Bush, Abraham Lincoln, and Donald Trump. Jeremy?
Republican.
Boxer played by Sylvester Stallone, nicknamed the Italian. Jeremy?
Rocky.
An athlete in the first year of his or her career. Jeremy?
Rookie.
The set of all rational and irrational numbers. Jeremy?
Real numbers.
The smallest of a litter of baby animals. Kira?
Runt.
Opposite of wrong and left. Jeremy?
Right.
Legendary New York Yankees baseball player, nicknamed the Sultan. Jeremy?
Babe Ruth.
Casino game in which you might bet that the wheel will land on red or, yes, Oliver?
Black.
Early style of jazz associated with Scott Joplin. The Founding Fathers objected to taxation without this. Oliver.
Representation.
Very good. Excellent. Big round of applause for Taravella. Now, both teams missed one question, so here's the answer. The early style of jazz associated with Scott Joplin is ragtime. All right, that sound ends the rapid action round. We do have Taravella holding on to their lead. They now have 230 points. South Broward has 130 points. But let's take a short break, and then we'll be back for the final showdown to see which school wins this school duel game.
Kids with autism sometimes are overlooked. It makes us feel important that she sees him. Miss Joanne always has the brightest smile. She makes him feel at home.
I ask him, what is it that you need today, Joseph? We're friends, and I love him.
She talks to him directly, just making sure he's heard. It makes his day a lot easier.
If I can make him smile every day, I will.
Broward County Public Schools, more than 185 magnet and innovative programs to spark the curiosity and ignite the imagination of our students. Choose the best. Choose BCPS.
BECON-TV would like to thank the following sponsors for making School Duel possible.
School Duel, we've got a good game going as Taravella is holding on to their lead over South Broward. Our current score is 230 to 130. Well, now it's time for the final showdown, and this is our last round. Our schools will go against each other again with toss-up questions, but this time the questions are worth 20 points each. Now, just a reminder, if a question is answered incorrectly, the other school can steal. So this is for the win. It is time for the final showdown. Here we go. We're going to start with world capitals. What Scandinavian nation's capital is Helsinki? Jeremy.
Finland.
Numbers. Give the value of pi to 2 decimal places. Jeremy.
3.14.
Grammar. Give the 6-letter term for partial words like sub, mini, hyper, and anti. Jeremy.
Prefix.
Novels. Telling the story of Mr. Rochester's first wife, Bertha, Why Sargasso Seed is a prequel to what novel by Charlotte Bronte? Ariella?
Wuthering Heights.
Incorrect. Taravella? It's Jane Eyre. China. What background color of the Chinese flag symbolizes Vincent?
Red.
Paintings. It was painted in 1889 while its creator was in a... Jeremy?
Starry Night.
Earth science. Found above the mantle. What is the outermost layer? Vincent?
Crust.
The Civil War. Ulysses S. Grant's victory at the Siege of Vicksburg crippled the Confederacy's shipping network by securing Union control of what major river? Jeremy.
Mississippi.
Measures. Also an obsolete word for a type of bowl. What imperial measure of volume is equal to 4 pecks? Oliver? No. South Broward? It's a bushel. The orchestra. What section of an orchestra might include instruments called the tam-tam, marimba, woodblock, xylophone, triangle, bass drum, and snare drum? Ariella.
Percussion.
Racing. What vehicles are sometimes raced in a building called a velodrome and sometimes... Yes, Ariella?
Bicycles.
Islands. What island where you would find Mount Etna is located across a strait? Jeremy?
Sicily.
Animals. In Chinese mythology, the myths of some Native American peoples, and the Discworld novels by Terry Pratchett. What animal carries the world on its... Ariella?
Dragon.
Incorrect. Taravella, what animal carries the world on its shell? Kira.
Turtle.
Mental math. If a family orders 20-ounce waters and 3 12-ounce sodas, how many total ounces of beverages? Ariella?
56.
Multiple meanings. What word can refer to a luxury car brand sold by Hyundai, a Phil Collins band, or the first book of the Bible? Oliver.
Genesis.
Constellations. The 5th sign of the zodiac. What constellation is depicted as a lion and means, yes, Oliver?
Leo.
Monarchs. Though her birth name was Sophie, by what name is the longest reigning empress in Russian history most commonly known? Daniel?
Catherine.
Beauty brands. A subsidiary of Estee Lauder known for the white lab coats worn by its consultants. What American cosmetics brand name is French? Jeremy?
Sephora.
Incorrect. South Broward. Daniel?
L'Oreal.
Incorrect. It's Clinique. Measurement. Defined as 1 cycle per second, what SI unit of frequency shares its name? Daniel.
Hertz.
Food. The national dish of Peru. What food is prepared by curing raw fish in citrus? Daniel.
Ceviche.
Wars. During what war did Francis Scott Key write the Star-Spangled Banner? Oliver.
The Revolutionary War.
Incorrect. South Broward, Ariella.
The Civil War.
Incorrect. It's the War of 1812. Pop music. Which Canadian singer became famous for his hit song Blinding Lights? Which, Jeremy?
The Weeknd.
Oh, that sound brings the end to this school duel game as JP Taravella held on to their lead throughout the game, going on to beating South Broward. We are ending with scores of Taravella 430, South Broward 290, but congratulations to everyone, and of course to Taravella. You each have won Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches for an entire year, courtesy of Chick-fil-A South Florida. Of course, great job to everyone. So let's hear it for both schools. And at this time, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making School Duel possible, and of course for you at home for watching. Now don't forget to check out our website at schoolduel.tv, where you can find out more about the schools involved and you can watch past shows. And please remember to use the hashtag SchoolDuel to contact us through social media. But most importantly, make sure that you tune in next week to School Duel Thursday at 8 p.m. as North Miami High takes on Miami High and what should be another great game. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.
School Duel was brought to you by Chick-fil-A South Florida and Bright Star Credit Union.